Hi, welcome back. We are continuing with data cleaning functions and features in Excel. In this class, we are going to look at cases in Excel. Cases are the features and functions that help us to change the characters to lower cases, to upper cases, and to proper cases. If what I'm saying is not very clear, then this is what I'm saying. For example, here we have John. If I want to change all the letters or the characters in this value to upper cases or to capital, as some of us call it, you can say is equal to upper. Right? The function argument asks for text. This is my text, and say enter. So you can see now it is John with all characters in upper cases. If I want this to be in proper case, this is lowercase. If I want it to be in proper case is where each letter of first word is being uppercase. So I can say is equal to proper. It is asking for again text, and this is my text here. I say enter John. You can see it starts with a capital or an uppercase character. To address the uppercase really quickly, we can say is equal to upper, not upper but proper, because we really want to see how proper works. John Abdi, and say enter. You can see that each first character for each word starts with uppercase. If you want to change this one to lowercase, for example, you can say is equals to lower and choose this one and say enter. You see it has changed to lower cases. But there is something that you have to note in Excel. Excel is not case sensitive. What I mean that John is not different from John or not different from John. These three values are the same in Excel. Just to show quickly, if you can say is equal to John is equal to John, you get true. This means that these two values are same. So Excel is not case sensitive. When you are applying in your formulas, whether it is John, you write it in uppercase, John in lower cases, they all mean the same. For example, if again you check is equal to this is equal to this other value, you get true. But if you say this equals this value is equal to this other value, then of course these two values are not the same, you get false. So those are cases in Excel. When these cases are not very helpful, especially when the Excel functions and formulas are not case sensitive. Where do we apply these cases? Cases usually help us in presentation, because as much as we look at the function and the formulas, how we present our data, one of our aim is data design, having a specific design for our data. Then having these cases or having knowledge with these cases will help us to present our information more nicely, where the person who is looking at these values really understand what we are doing. So here, let's have this data set. From here, let's copy, go to where we have cases and paste it here. And now if I want for example, the first row, that is the header row, to be in capital letter instead of being in proper cases, you can just insert a new row here and maybe say equals upper, asking for text. This is my text, enter, and then copy across here, and maybe Control C to copy, Control Alt V to paste the special, paste as values, and say OK, and maybe delete these other parts, delete, and maybe increase the size of our columns here. So now my column headers are in upper cases. So these are some examples. If you want to go back to the proper cases, then you can use the proper. If you want to go back to the lower cases, you can use the lower as we have described. Thank you for joining. In our next class, we are going to now deal with formatting, because as you can see, some of our formatting formatted to the left, to the right. There is a lot of formatting that we need to do, but even we want to clear format from our data set so that we will be able to format our data clearly. So in our next class, we are not even going to format, but we are going to remove format so that we start formatting our data set. Thank you. Enjoy learning.